Good morning, good people. Today I am in the middle of the wilderness. This is actually not a wilderness. This is UHAS, University of Health and Allied Sciences. Oh, I'm looking for the building. If you can see the building behind me, it's not very obvious here. Okay, but this is UHAS. This is the closest land to the University of Health and Allied Sciences. And we've sold quite a lot of plots here, and as you can see, the road at this particular spot is not very interesting because this is outside of the university, so in the future it's going to get better. There is no light, and the future is going to come. There is no water, and the future is going to come. Usually this will come when there is development coming up, and when I posted a video of this place, people said, oh, no light, no water, and we are selling it for that expense. I said, no problem. Currently, a plot here is 50,000 Ghana cedis. Remember that price for the records. When the water and the light and the road comes, I will come and tell you the price of a plot is going to more than double. Okay, that's the thing about real estate investment. So there's been a lot of conversations about real estate investments, and today I am starting the story of one unique story. The story of building and starting a real estate project with no money. Okay, so my name is Engineer Vigolo. I'm a civil engineer and a content creator. I'm also a musician. I am broke, no money, and today I took my dad's pickup and I have come to UHAS, just outside of the campus, the family that sold the land, and my uncle is working inside the bush trying to do some feasibility for the land. And we are here to get 1 acre of land, and we are going to build 6 two-bedroom houses on it. We don't have money to even pay for the land. We are going to get the land and we are going to start building. How are we going to be able to do this? We are going to use your money to build. So if you want us to use your money to build, please reach out to me 054 781 0709. Use your money to build. If you are able to pay for one house, it's yours. If you are not able to pay for one house, when we complete it, we can rent it together and co-earn from it. You know what they say? They say if you want to marry Bill Gates' wife, you can't marry Bill Gates' wife, Bill Gates' daughter, you tell the World Bank president that you are the husband of Bill Gates' daughter. Then you tell Bill Gates that you are the general manager of the World Bank. Now, there's a joke like that I'm not really telling you. But this is going to work. This is going to happen. Those who know me know my credibility. And those who don't know me, you can just check out my handles. So it's going to cost 60,000 US dollars when we are done. Now we are selling it off plan, so it's going to cost $50,000. What that means in the next 2 years, your $50,000 would have appreciated by 20%, which is good appreciation. And then by that time, when it starts raining, you start getting some rent. And then when the roads come, okay, the roads and the water is going to come sooner. What that does, that it induces appreciation by 100%. When the road is better, the light is in and the water is in, it induces appreciation by 100%. So anything can happen, and boom, these two-bedroom houses will be worth $100,000, and I'll be happy to sell it at that price, though it cost us $50,000 to produce. That is how real estate makes wealth and money for people, and today I've given it to you very easily. So yes, the house is going to be very easy, very simple, and you can buy very little units of it. You can have payment plans, up to 2 years payment plan, so that you have a lot of time to pay, because it's going to be 6 units and we need a lot of time to build it. So this is July 2025. This project should be ready by June 1st, 2027. So on June 1st, 2027, I am going to revisit this video and will tell you the story of how this bush will become a very nice city like. Great. So that kind of stuff is what is coming to happen here, and stay close. Let's do this. Let's make it work. And you can also sit on the fence and watch and share testimonies of how you saw the beginning, and then you can also join forces with us those who are part of my Groove Up business have seen very great gains, and now we want to do the real estate bit of a thing, and you're going to bring it to your footstep that is going to be more affordable. What is going to have is going to have one that is more like a lounge. It's a 2-bedroom with a lounge and relaxing area, okay, kind of like an Airbnb suite. That one is going to be the revenue generating one. Then beside it, hopefully we have a customer who wants to build an academic museum. So if she agrees, that one is going to be beside it. And there are going to be 4 more units available to be sold. And once the project moves, there's fast land available to do that, okay? The other thing is that I believe that the UHAS enclave is going to be the most appreciating and developing end of O, because the university is the biggest drawer of traffic to the town, and the most major access to the town runs in front of the university, which is becoming a dual carriage. So you'll see the access road after this video of the drive, how it is. Then you enter into the university, very massive and wide roads, okay, unlike this one just behind me. It's just a walk from the university's boundaries, okay. So that's why this one is not done, because the university was a special project. But once the university peaks, it's going to be the new and upcoming and developing community. So this is to the southwest of Ho, and if you look at the map, the southwest of Ho is the hottest side, looking at the access from Accra, okay, so Sogakope and the like, the Eastern Corridor access, the national access, and all those stuff, okay, is going to develop very fast. And the other thing about the land is that the land here is the other sides of the town are actually covered by mountains and those kind of stuff, so you can't really develop too fast to this. But this place is vast land, so that's also another thing. I'm here with my uncle, who is a carpenter contractor. What's up, Vika? I want to talk to him for a minute. I want to feature you in my video. So I'm going to my uncle Sami Ajay. Meet Uncle Sami Ajay, one of my first mentors in carpentry. Someone once asked me why I became a civil engineer. I said my maternal grandfather was a carpenter and farmer. 3 of my uncles are carpenters. My paternal grandfather was a blacksmith and mason. 2 of his sons are masons, and a lot of my other uncles are masons. So for me, I didn't get to choose whether or not to become a construction man. I just that my own, they gave it some nice name, civil engineering. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
So Bosami is a carpenter and a contractor. He is the one who built our 20-room unit and a lot of other projects in town. But you know the thing about him, is very expensive, and I like that. Bosami, you have a bad reputation. Bosami will tell you that, as for me, I only use redwood. So if you can't buy redwood, I can't work for you. That's one of the ways to know hardwood, except for one guy who tried to convince me that there are some woods that are not red, but they are hard. Is it true?
Yeah, that one is true.
It's true. Oh, okay. So it's true. But Vosami is very good. Carpentry, furniture, construction, and then projects. If you don't want to pay my very exorbitant prices, Vosami is a little bit more affordable than me, because he's a matured man and very considerate. Right?
Yes.
Vosami, what do you have to tell my people? What do you think about the land first?
As for the land, it's good.
The land is good.
It's good.
Fantastic.
It's good for building.
Okay. Yeah. But tell us about yourself. Raise your voice a little bit. Tell us about yourself, what your background, and how people can work with you, what you like to do.
Oh, for me, I like to be supervision.
You like supervision?
Yes,
So,
because when I'm there, I can know how the project will move on.
okay.
But if I'm not around and they are doing something and I'm not around, I'll not feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I always like to be around before.
Wasami is practicing the law of delegation, which says that you only get what you inspect, not what you expect.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another thing about construction. You don't let your brother supervise your project. He's not a construction man. If you let your brother supervise the project, we give him 100 CDs and a beautiful girl to sit under the mango tree and talk with. You tell everything is going on well. Awala.
That
Please
one,
mention your phone number in case somebody is buying land here and they want you to build and they don't want to pay me 3% commission. They can call you directly.
okay. My number is 02430734437.
Fantastic. You know the thing about me and you? It's like some project they wanted to give to construction company.
Yeah.
So they called the Chinese man, the German man, and the US guy to come and bid.
Okay.
So the German man bid for 500,000, and then the Chinese guy bid for 250, and then the US guy bid 750. 50. Or let's call the US contractor Ghanaian contractor. So they asked him, the Chinese man, how come his price is so low? So I'll bring Chinese prisoners to come and do the work. So my price is so low. They asked the German man, how come your price is so high? He said, oh, it's German quality, so I'll bring one. And they asked the US guy, how come his price is so high? He said, oh, you will travel all the way from US to it, but you will let the Chinese guy do the job. So if you give me work, it's for somebody that does the job. So why not just connect to him directly? Okay, and then that way you don't have to pay me 1,000 cedis for four. But 1,000 cedis is just $100. So that kind of stuff, right? Do you have anything else you want to share with us? Okay. So it's just a bush today, but in the future it's going to be called the Banzi Suite, 6 2-bedroom houses. And when that one moves faster, we might bring the Linton Suites also close by. The Linton Suites is actually a story building. Okay, it's 2-bedroom story building. But the Banzi Suite is a 2-bedroom down house. Okay, that's the difference between them. I hope I have the patience while editing the video to put the Banzi Suite here and the Linton Suites on the right so that you see how they look like. So let's keep in conversation and let's see how this goes. Like, stay with me. Let's tell this story in the next 2 years of how we turn this forest into the Banzi Suite and the Linton Suites with no money. See you. So after this, I'm going to just share a video of the access road. You see how the drive is all the way to this place, from the very nicest dual carriage road to the U-House and third road, which hopefully will be done in the next 2 years because I buy Papaba and then down to the wilderness. Thank you. See you in the next one. Kindly subscribe, share with other Ghanaians that are on the search and looking out for land and property and development. If you want it to be built before you pay, we'll see in the future you pay a little more for the cost of finance. But if you have trust in us, you can reach out now. You have your payment plan, and then we grow up together. Okay. See you in the next one.